Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. In the US, crude oil transported on land is largely carried via a huge network of pipelines, a method that tends to be most cost effective. Secondary mode of transportation include rail and trucks. But on a global scale, the major mode of transport is across ocean via use of oil tankers. This option accounts for 76% of the world's transport of oil in 2023. And this is where Nordic American Tankers Ltd, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol NAT, comes into play. John, what can you tell us about this tanker company?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Nordic American Tankers maintains a fleet of 20 Suez tankers. These tankers are classified as medium size, slotted in between the smaller Aframax tankers and the biggest oil tankers of them all, called Very Large Crude Carriers, or VLCCs. Now, the price chart shows NAT stock struggling since breaking below its upward trend line in late 2023, down 28% over last year. Well, that's at least at this recording. At $2.70 per share, NAT stock is above its 52-week low of $2.41 per share, but well off its range high of $4.07 per share. And moving back to April 2020, NAT stock was trading at $9 per share, and in July 2015 at $17.30 per share. All of this implies plenty of upside potential. As of this recording, though, NAT stock is in a bearish death cross downward trend where its 50-day moving average of $2.66 per share is below its 200-day moving average of $3.31 per share. Now, if NAT stock holds near its 50-day moving average, we could see a break to the upside.
2024 hasn't been a great year for Nordic American, but the outlook remains solid.
Nordic American Tankers has generated annual revenues in excess of $300 million in 4 of the last 5 years, with the exception of 2021. Revenue in the first 3 quarters of 2024 came in at $245.1 million, and that included a low of $52 million in the third quarter. So unless Nordic American Tankers reports a stellar fourth quarter, it will fall short of its 2023 revenue results of $391.7 million. Now, in a positive sign, the company's gross margins expanded significantly to 51.6% in 2023, and that's the highest in 5 years. And that's important because it generally aids profitability.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, speaking of profitability, how is Nordic American doing on that front?
The bottom line shows 5-year high in generally accepted accounting principal profits in 2023. The third quarter saw Nordic American Tankers fall short of earnings, with 4 cents per diluted share versus the consensus 6 cents per diluted share, followed a 21.2% second quarter beat. So 2024 looks like it was a down year, with analysts expecting Nordic American Tankers to report a drop of 25 cents per diluted share. This is supported by a combined 21 cents per diluted share earned in the first 3 quarters of 2024. Now, there's some optimism for 2025, with analysts expecting the consensus earnings to rebound to between 45 cents per share and a high of 91 cents per diluted share. Now, Nordic American's balance sheet is manageable, with $40.8 million in cash and $286.7 million in total debt. Now, the profitability and free cash flow generated in 2023 suggests there are no concerns at this time. The interest coverage ratio of 5.5 times in 2023 supports this outlook.
Talking about income generation, this company has paid dividend for the last 28 consecutive years.
Yeah, NAT stock has paid dividend in each quarter since 1997. Nordic American has paid dividends of 40 cents per share for 2024, down from 49 cents per share in 2023. However, it was well above the 11 cents it paid in 2022 and 6 cents per share paid back in 2021, which was, during the depths of the health crisis. Back in 2016, NAT stock paid out $1.37 per share in dividends. So there's clearly a pathway to higher dividends. The company has paid a high dividend relative to its share price. NAT stock has a current dividend yield of 14.71% based on the dividends paid in 2024. Now, based on the last quarter dividend of 12 cents per share, the forward dividend yield jumps to 17.65%. NAT stock's 10-year average dividend yield, for comparison's sake, is 11.4%, with a 5-year average of 10.5%. Be warned that Nordic American Tankers could make a dividend cut in 2025, given that the payout ratio is 160%, based on the 2024 consensus, but this could improve to 88.9% based on the 2025 consensus.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Institutional ownership is decent here with 259 institutions holding 42% stake in standing NAT shares. While there can be inconsistencies in operating results in this business, Nordic American Tankers Ltd has managed to consistently pay dividend. The valuation is typical for a maritime shipper and tends to be on the lower end. NAT stock trades at 1.1 times book value, 6 times the 2025 consensus EPS. NAT stock is ideal for income investors who require steady income and potential for price appreciation. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.